I'd like to order a Taco Bell crispy, cheesy, creamy chicken, cheesy, Chipotle, Cantina shell, creamy, crispy, cartoony uh, taco with chicken, the chicken strip taco.
Oh, fuck! Dyslexic!
Is that MisaMisaVR?
What's up, hungry juggalos and juggalettes? It's Misa, your Taco Bell king, the king of juggalos, and virtual reality at least. Obviously, I'm not ICP. I'm not that much of a king. But I'm on the way there with my 3 viewers per video and my millions and billions of juggalos every day asking me, Misa, what should I eat at Taco Bell? There's a new item. What should I eat? Should I get it? And I say, I don't know. Fuck if I know. And that actually applies to the title of the new item. Ask what it is. Well, fuck if I know. Because I don't think anybody knows. I don't usually watch food reviews at all. I think I went over this in my last Taco Bell item review. But I look at them before I do a video like this just to see what the general consensus is so I can comment on it a little bit. And people, for some reason, like this fucking thing. Which, there you go. My review is, it's shit. But every single time they've had to, they take the taco out and they're ready to eat it, and then they have to look off camera and go, and I have to do the same thing. I have to look at my notes. Taco Bell's Cantina crispy chicken taco with chipotle sauce. Is there creamy in that? Cantina creamy chicken taco with chipotle, not crispy. It's not crispy. It's creamy. I think. I don't know. This is a problem with Taco Bell lately. Is all their new items. Sorry, I gotta eat. All their new items lately have really weird fucking names that are like 30 words long, and nobody's gonna remember that. It's bad marketing. I don't know what they're thinking. Like even the chalupa that I liked so much that I don't know the name. The one with the chipotle sauce on. Just call it chicken strip taco with chipotle. Chicken strip taco. And you want the one with avocado, crispy chicken, chicken strip soft taco with avocado. Not creamy chipotle. Cantina creamy crispy chicken taco with chipotle, or Cantina creamy chicken taco with avocado. Doesn't work. Doesn't make sense. It's too hard to remember. You tell your mom, if you're a kid, I remember when I was growing up. I don't have, I live it on my own and everything, but I'm old. When you're a kid, your mom calls or something, or she's gonna pick you up at school early or whatever, and she's like, "Oh, you want something to eat? Or you want me to get you Taco Bell? I'm a Taco Bell." And you're like, "Oh, okay, get me a few creamy, crispy chipotle cream avocado chicken strip creamy chipotle tacos." She's not gonna know what the fuck you're saying. I wouldn't know what the fuck you're saying. Nobody would know what the fuck you're saying. And the result of that really big name, I'm in the world of tacos, by the way. If you didn't notice, it's better than that Taco Bell world I was in last time. At least this looks more like a Taco Bell than that fucking thing. Aside the naming conventions being retarded lately, I mean, they even have a new Doritos Locos Tacos, which I did not have at my Taco Bell. They don't have that yet. And it's like Doritos Locos Taco Fiery Ranch. It's like Fiery Ranch. And anybody who mentioned the reviews also did not know the name of it and stumbled. So bad job, Taco Bell. I love you guys, but you're doing really shitty lately with certain things. Like your chalupas, for some reason. Every time I order chalupas now, they come not even fried properly. Anyway, oh, there goes my note. The Cantina cream. I wrote crispy, but I think I typoed. I think in my head I put crispy because the Cantina crispy taco before, which was delicious, and I really hope they bring it back. The Cantina creamy chicken taco with chipotle. That's what I got. I didn't get the avocado because avocados are gay, and they're disgusting. They belong in California with all the freaks. Anyway, this thing I didn't do a review of it because I didn't do this stuff yet. But this is the exact same thing as that shitty like pita bread taco they had. They were trying to make a competitor for the chicken sandwich when that was the big thing, like a few months ago. I mean, it's been a big thing a few times now, but when it was recently, it was like a few months ago, I think. And they just got a like pita bread shell and shoved the shitty chicken tender in there. It was a really bad chicken tender too. I hated it. And this is that exact same thing, but in a normal soft taco shell instead of really shitty flatbread, and with chipotle sauce on it. Now, I went over this before in my other review, but who the fuck watches my videos? I only get, when I eat food, I'm a human, I'm a man, so I get beef, cheese, and sour cream. None of this girl shit here. None of this gay gross shit. I'm a man. I eat man food. Meat and things that go good with meat. And watery vegetables and tomatoes aren't man food. Feel emasculated yet for eating your fucking salads? You should, because you're a bitch boy. Anyway, this thing is, it really is just that. If you had that, you've had this. Other than the shell is now just the normal soft taco tortilla. And I have to say, the chicken tenders is pretty much as bad as it was. Maybe worse. It might actually be worse this time. I took a picture before I ate it. I'll put up here. So one, you can see they barely put anything in there, and also the chicken strip is like oh whoops, oh man, same as last time. Like this big, like that big. It's like a baby popcorn nugget or something. And so for one, you don't get any food. And two, I should have taken a picture after I, had taken a bite, but that feels like it would be really gross to look at. Like, I don't want to show people half-eaten food like like all these fucking food reviewers do, because it's really gross. Another reason I don't watch food reviewers at all. Because it's disgusting to listen to them and to see them eat the food and to see the shove the food in your face.
This is amazing.
It's like half-eaten. Ugh. But like, it was 90% just the fucking. It was the breading, which is like made of tortilla chips or something. Like, I'm assuming Doritos, because they use Doritos for everything. And it doesn't work. They don't. I don't think they would know what they're doing with that, because it comes out every time. It was the same with the last time they did these stupid strips. It's like sort of mushy, and it's either overcooked or undercooked every single bite. The chicken is not undercooked, I hope. Didn't look pink or slimy. It looked fine. When I say fine, I don't mean it looked fine as in food I want to eat, but it looked like it was safe to eat, somewhat. So along with the shitty breading being undercooked or overcooked, and just being, it was almost the entire nugget, the entire strip. Almost the entire strip was nothing but breading. A thick-ass layer of, like, soggy in the middle and, like overly hard outside and, like, burnt tasting and then, like, soggy, gross on the inside of it. And it was the entire thing. Part of it, so there was two, you see in the picture, there was, like, kind of two nuggets, or two strips, and one's a tiny little baby, and one's a slightly bigger little baby. The tiny little baby was nothing but breading. There was not any chicken in that. And the bigger, slightly bigger one, the chicken was barely in it, but there was some chicken, I suppose, barely. And the chicken that was in there, you're expecting, I don't know, white breast meat. You're expecting some good white chicken meat. No, it was like black. It was like when you get a turkey and you have all the black, the dark turkey nobody wants to eat. And that's what they gave me, at least. I don't know. I've seen pictures and I saw those reviewers, and it was all white looking, not mine. And not mine last time either. Well, no, mine last time were more white. Just as disgusting, though. And, so you get, this really shitty chicken strip, which is almost entirely breading that's not cooked good. And, yeah, it tastes like shit. It's garbage. Don't get it. I didn't even finish it. I had, like, it's very small. So here's another thing with the problem with it. It's like 200. It's like $2.50, like $2.45 or something. It's $2.50 about. And it's so small. You would get more calories out of ordering a fucking cheese roll-up that they sell for $1 rather than paying $2.50 for this piece of shit. You know, it's nothing. It's nothing, and it costs almost as much as a real item. It costs more than a normal taco. Just get a normal fucking taco. And for some reason, and I assume this is economic reasons and ripping off the customers, as they do with their Nachos Bel Grande, how it went from a gigantic plate to the tiny little Nacho Supreme plate when they got rid of the Nacho Supreme, and suddenly the Nachos Bel Grande shrunk. Whoa, what happened to the Nachos Supreme? Oh, I loved getting that. Well, that's because the Nacho Supreme is the Nachos Bel Grande now. They just renamed the Nacho Supreme and got rid of the Nacho Bel Grande so they could charge you the Nacho Bel Grande price on a shitty little tiny fucking plate of nothing, like you're a fucking 2-year-old woman. And this is the same thing, because well, a 2-year-old would be a baby, not a woman. Well, you're a woman either way. If you're eating this much food and going, oh, that's a good, I'm filled up, $2.50, it's worth it, you're a little bitch. And this thing was, it was so small and so shitty. I literally took like 2 bites, which was half of the fucking thing, and I just threw the rest away. I got it with other food, of course. I got a Nachos fucking Bel Grande and a chalupa. I should have gotten a little more, but I was hoping this thing would be edible. It wasn't. It was that bad. I love Taco Bell. I go there 3 to 4 times a week. I went over this in the last video too. I go there a lot. I love Taco Bell. But this is shit. It's just it's bad. And it's not worth that price at all. You don't get anything for the price. You don't, I just spit it out. I didn't even with that price, it was not worth eating it. It was not worth stomaching through it for $2. You know, I'm tired of Taco Bell recycling shitty items and claiming it's a new item, because this was a big new reveal. They even had a race mixing promoting commercial, which somehow has to do with tacos. It doesn't, but that was their commercial for it.
Hi.
Hey, you look really nice.
And they're like, oh, new Taco Bell item, amazing, wow! And it's the same exact item they already sold, with a slight difference. It's like if they started renaming, like, I don't know, if they started just selling tacos, like, just a taco shell with meat in it, and calling it, like, Casico Taco, Taco Bell, no, it has to be like 20 words long, like a fucking light novel. Taco Bell's Classico Crispy Croissant, Crispy Cantina Restaurante Picante Taco, and it would just be the beef in the shell. And then there'd be the beef with the shell and some cheese, and that would be something else. And then they would take the beef and the cheese and put hot sauce on it for you, and that would be something else. And then they would put half the cheese, but then they would put nacho cheese, then it's something else. Then they would take all that off, and it would just be a shell, and they would put the beef in there. And then they put 3 cheese mix instead of just cheddar cheese. New item, brand new item. It's not a new item. Shut up. Make an actual new item. You used to make new items, Taco Bell. It was so fun. You always were having something new every month. And then the good items never come back. Where's the crispy Cantina taco? Where's the fiery Doritos taco? Not the ranch fiery Cantina Deluxe Mexicante Picante Enchilada El Torito thing. No, ordinary ass Doritos fires whatever fucking the hot one. It's just not there. Where's the and the price? Yeah, the price is just way up, because this is the exact same item as that chicken tender in the pita bread, which I guarantee you cost them more because it was a new shell, so they had to have more shipping, more items in the store, more stock. That costed them more money to create than this thing, and yet this thing that thing was like $1.25. This is $2.50. It's not twice as much. I'm not going to do the math. I don't know math. I'm bad at math, but you know it's a lot more. It's like $1 fucking more almost. It's over $1 more if I'm remembering the old price right on the other thing, and it's the simpler thing because they already have soft taco tortillas, and they already have the creamy chipotle sauce, and they already have everything else that goes into this thing. So they are charging you over $1 more for a shittier, less item than what you used to get. Don't support it. Don't buy it. It's trash. It's disgusting. If you buy it, you're going to spit it out anyway like I did. Doesn't matter how much you like Taco Bell. It's not a good item. It's not good food. It's bad. And if you know, and I looked at these reviewers and they're like, oh my god, this is amazing. I would buy 10 of these. Oh, this is the best thing Taco Bell's ever made. It's a shitty chicken strip with nothing on it. You're a paid shill and nobody fucking cares what you have to say. Everybody knows you fucking suck corporate dick for money and handouts, and that's how you make your living, which is fine, I get it. But you're still a shill. You're still worthless to listen to because you're fake. Fake as your little marriages that always end up broken because you're cheating on your wife with some little girl because you're a fucking YouTuber, because every popular YouTuber does that shit, because you're disgusting freaks. And you eat these shitty tacos and you think they're good because you don't know what good is, because you have no taste and no morals. And that's why you chew in front of people really loudly. And I don't like your fucking videos. I like mine though. Anyway, this thing is, it's not good. Don't buy it. I love the Chipotle sauce. Buy a bottle of that at your store. You know, Myers, Walmart, whatever you're around. Kroger, Ralph's, Vaughn's, Amazon. Well, I wouldn't get it off Amazon. Probably come like 3 years old, expired, and squirted the bottle everywhere in the box. And oops, I'm cross-eyed. So yeah, you should go to Taco Bell. You should go to Taco Bell. But you should not get this thing. Just get you know what you should get? You should get yourself, well, whatever you get, make sure you get a chalupa. Best item on the menu, best item in the world, most tasty little treat in the world. And if you're working on $2.50 because you were gonna buy this piece of shit, just get 2 fucking tacos or something. I don't know, man. Get not this thing. Anything but this thing. It's bad. It's a waste of money, waste of time, waste of food, waste of Taco Bell marketing, waste of a month where Taco Bell could have given us a new item that's actually fun or enjoyable or at least entertaining to try because it's new, instead of chicken strips in a tortilla again, but shittier somehow and more expensive. So anyway, go get some Taco Bell. I still love Taco Bell regardless of all this shit. I don't love any of you because you're probably gonna get this taco and you're probably gonna like it. So I don't like you people anymore. But get yourself some Taco Bell, and then you can go and fuck off.
Oh my god.